What's up, guys? Happy to be back. Guys, I've had more than a few requests to go over my supplements, the stuff that I take. Now, I've done a couple of videos in the past regarding my supplements. I'm basically going to be rehashing it. I'm going to be doing a little explanation as to why I'm taking the stuff that I'm taking. It's nothing crazy, believe me when I tell you. We're going to get into it. But first, I just want to show you something. Take a look at this clip right over here. I found something great to do with my Tonal gift box. Something fantastic. Guys, Tonal helped me more than I thought they would. By sending me that gift box, I can literally use it to push my bench out. As you can see, it's pushing it out and giving me a better angle to work with. Because without that box pushing out the bench, I would end up being a little closer to the wall, which actually puts more of a strain on my shoulder when doing a decline bench movement, right? So when you're doing an incline and decline bench, the angle that you're doing it on, depending on that angle, it's going to cause more of a strain or less of a strain on your shoulder. That box is just about the perfect width to give me, to push me away from the wall and help me to be able to get a better angle, a more focused angle on my chest when I'm doing the decline, and it's probably going to help with the incline too. So keep that in mind, guys. You can put a block of wood, you can put a cinder block, anything that'll push you away from the wall if your circumstance, if your machinery, like your bench press, is similar to mine. Or you can just try to do everything you can to help people know about Tonal, and Tonal is going to send you an amazing gift box with a bunch of stuff in it that you probably have already and don't need, but it's the gesture that matters, guys. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Thank you, Tonal, for that gift box. It's coming in great handy, helping me to prop my bench out. All right, guys, so let's get looking at the supplements that I take. Now, when I'm asked about the supplements that I take, I'm assuming I'm asked about these supplements because you guys want the same results as me. So I'm going to delve into a little bit more than just the supplements, okay? I'm going to talk about the stuff that helps me in general, okay? Because I don't take that many supplements. I really don't. But what do I think you guys need in your arsenal to help you maintain and do better if you're on a journey like mine? A journey to gaining as much muscle as possible while at the same exact time losing as much weight as possible, okay? What do I think you need to know? What do I think you need to do? Let's get into it right now. Alright, so the first thing, guys, that you're going to need is protein. Now, you guys might know about that. Protein, guys. This is the stuff that you need. There's many different brands of protein. Also, I highly recommend, guys, getting protein from your food, okay? This is just a supplement, which means you don't depend on it, okay? But this is Vega Sport. As you guys know, I'm vegan, so I buy a vegan protein. But protein is important, guys. Do you need amino acids? I get asked about amino acids. There's people who take protein and amino acids. Guys, you don't have to take both. If you're getting protein, you don't necessarily need amino acids. Amino acids would be, I believe, to supplement if you're getting parts of proteins that aren't making a complete protein, okay? Can you take amino acids along with protein? Of course you can. Is it going to hurt you? Absolutely not. It's just, in my opinion, unnecessary. If you're eating enough protein, if you're supplementing the right way with the protein that you're taking, I don't think you need it, okay? I don't take amino acids. I take a very short list of stuff. And honestly, everything I've been doing seems to be working. So at the end of the day, I don't think you need amino acids, but protein is something you need. I depend on protein source coming from the food that I eat, but you can also always supplement with this, something similar to this, okay? The next thing, it's important, caffeine. Why is caffeine so important? It's going to make you less hungry. That is going to help you to be able to eat less. It's also going to give you energy when you don't have that energy to give because you're wiped out from eating at a very low calorie range in order to get ripped. And it's going to help you to have that energy to sustain you throughout the day. It's going to give you a better mental focus. Guys, when I want a boost, this is the stuff that I take. It's called Gorilla Mode Energy, okay? It's from the same company that I get my pre-workout from that we're going to discuss in a minute. Okay, Gorilla Mode Energy. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll leave a link in the description to take you to the website where I get this. This stuff is not a pre-workout necessarily, guys. This increases your focus, increases your power and endurance, and it gives you energy, okay? So it's different than the pre-workout. The pre-workout's not going to do this, and the pre-workout's going to do things that this doesn't do, okay? So they each have their place. This is for when you need a boost throughout the day, if you need to be able to concentrate, if you need something more out of your body when your body is not prepared to give you more because you're eating and your training is so intense that you just have nothing else to give, okay? The next thing, pre-workout, guys. Same company, Gorilla Mode pre-workout formula. This stuff, guys, has a whole list of supplements in it. This is not your ordinary pre-workout. And the way you know that it's not your ordinary pre-workout, guys, is because every time you go to order more, it is sold out. Sold out on the website to the point where I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do because where am I going to get my pre-workout? And I don't want to take another pre-workout. I love this stuff. This stuff has so many different different products in it, different supplements in it, that is going to give you the best bang when it comes to your workout. This is the stuff you want. This is the stuff that's going to give you the best boost in the gym, in my opinion, okay? It's not going to give you insane energy, but it's going to give you a powerful boost when it comes to what your muscles can push. It's going to help you become more vascular. It's going to help you in many, many different ways, guys. This is what I'm talking about. I highly recommend pre-workout. And my specific favorite is this one, okay? Gorilla Mode pre-workout formula. Next, guys, is something that helps me to sustain my happiness, okay? Supplements are there to make you healthy, mentally and physically. This stuff is called Zevia, okay? Now, this is a all-natural, I've spoken about it in the past, this stuff is all-natural, calorie-free soda, all right? I like doing all-natural when possible. I don't always do because the stuff that I just mentioned, they have chemicals in it that's not natural, okay? So when I can do natural, I like to do natural. This stuff helps sustain me. When you're on a lower calorie lifestyle, when you're trying to cut down on weight, what's going to make you happy is flavor, okay? Because you might be walking around the house thinking, I'm hungry. Well, this is carbonated, so it's going to fill you up. And it's also got no calories, so it's not going to make you gain weight. So it's going to fill you up with no weight, and it tastes absolutely phenomenal. Nice and sweet, makes you feel happy when you drink it, okay? This is part of my supplement stack, straight up, all right? So this, something similar to this, whether you like chemicals or not is up to you, but something that's going to fill you up, that has very few calories, that's the way to go. It's going to taste good. It's going to make you feel happier while you're eating less when you're trying to cut down and build muscle, okay? The next thing, guys, I got on a sheet of paper, okay? The next thing is taking your sets to failure. Why do I say that's part of my stack? Because, guys, at the end of the day, if you want results, you got to be doing your reps correctly, okay? Now, I'm not saying I got the best form. I'm not saying I do everything right. I'm not. But the better your form is, the better each rep is, the more sets you're taking a failure, in my opinion, okay, in my experience and what I've been doing, that is going to benefit you when it comes to building muscle and losing weight. It's going to benefit you. Every little bit counts. Take your sets to failure. Don't work out on a very low intensity because you're going to get very low intensity results, if that makes sense, okay? So take your sets to failure. That's important. Sleep is the next thing. Sleep, probably the most important thing on this entire list. Guys, I try to get 8 hours a night, but I know I'm still shortchanging myself. Because at the end of the day, I work out so hard on this machine, on Tonal, and at the end of the day, I'm also doing my cardio and I'm doing whatever I'm doing to try to get to my goal as fast as possible. Guys, I could go probably for a good 10 hours of sleep. But at the end of the day, sleep is important. So if you're only getting 4 hours a night, 5 hours a night, you're not going to recover properly. Your muscles are not going to grow correctly. You're going to be tired and more irritable. It's just not going to be good for you, okay? So sleep is important. Sleep is very, very important. Multivitamins, guys. Let's talk about multivitamins. I don't take multivitamins. Now, should I take a multivitamin? Maybe. But guys, there are so many huge debates on vitamins that honestly it paralyzes me. Paralyzes me. It makes me think, because you got 100 websites saying that they're good for you and that you need to take this type. Then you got 100 websites saying they're unnecessary. Guys, at the end of the day, I try to get my vitamins from my food. I like spinach. I like eating fruit. I like eating vegetables. I like all that stuff, guys, okay? So I try to get a decent mix of everything in my diet so that I can feel comfortable and happy and healthy and feel like nothing's wrong. If something is wrong, guys, go to the doctor. Okay, I'm not a doctor. You know that I'm not a doctor. You know that all the advice I'm giving you now is specific to me. I can't tell you guys what to take. I can't tell you what you need to take. I can't tell you what's best for you and your body. Everybody's different. But in my experience, these things are helping me, okay? Fiber is another thing. When you eat fruit and you eat vegetables, you're getting fiber. Depending on the bread you buy, you're getting fiber. Fiber is important. You want to be able to use the bathroom properly, okay? I don't know about you guys, but a lot of you guys are probably depending on non-vegan protein sources. Chicken, beef, stuff like that, right? My vegetable protein has a lot of fiber in it. Your protein might not, okay? So you want to make sure you're getting enough fiber so you can use the bathroom properly, so you can move all that stuff that you're eating out of your system very quickly. Not only is that going to help you with physical weight loss, because when you eat non-vegan protein, all that meat that you're eating stays stuck in your gut for a long time. Unlike vegan protein, where vegan protein moves straight through your body quick. But if you're trying to make weight, right, make a certain weight on the scale for whatever reason, having all that waste leave your body as fast as possible, that's going to help you do that, okay? So fiber is important. At the end of the day, guys, like I said, it's a short list. And a lot of the things that I'm talking about are probably kind of more on the common sense side of things. But this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. You guys asked, this is what I'm doing. I get asked this by a lot of people. A lot of people. So, again, quick, simple, easy, guys. Most of it's common sense. Some of it's just tricks of the trade. You do something for long enough, you learn what works, what doesn't work. And you're constantly updating your routines. You're constantly updating your mindsets. Everybody is ever changing, right? So as you live, you learn. And the more supplements you might find you need to take, the less supplements you might find you need to take. You find what to take, when to take it. All this stuff matters, guys. But right now, this is the stuff that I'm doing. Keeping it nice and simple as possible, just to get me through to my goals as fast and easily and happily as possible. All right, guys? So I hope this was helpful. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Be safe. I'll catch you at the next video.